Roger here for the short video with right here as we're looking at smoke detectors. And I did a video a couple months ago, mind you, a couple months ago, maybe even 3 months ago. I'd have to look up the date and put it in the description box. But there's a new channel that I've subscribed to. It's called Top 15. And literally just got done watching one top 15. I guess it was like Ghost Encounters, unexplained stuff. Just type in top 15, check out the channel. Guy's very good at what he does, and he goes through unexplained stuff and ghost hunting. Shoot, hopefully I get something and he'll do something with mine. Other than that, whatever. Anyways, the last video, or the last, sorry, not the last video, but the last content on the video had to do with a smoke detector. And literally, oh man, now I'm fucking tweaking. I cannot believe what I just found out. And I mean, literally 2 or 3 months ago, middle of the night, mind you, I get up out of bed and this fucking thing's going off. And when one of either the top floor or the first floor one went off, but there's two in here. Now once one goes off, it sends the sensors upstairs and makes that one go off. So either or, which one goes off, which I don't know which one did go off because I was in a deep sleep, mind you. It's hard to explain which one went off first, but where this guy down here, Mr. Ted, as you can see, he's going after this poor snowman again. Really, Ted, you're hurting the snowman again. You already took his stuffing out. Oh, good old Ted. Once in a while, he comes around here and he looks up at this detector. He looks up in this area of the ceiling and barks his ass off. Literally told the dog at the vet when they put him down due to some very strong problems we had with him and he couldn't live any longer. He's suffering. You know, I told him, hey, Sammy, come on, and I yelled it out through the vets and they were looking at me like I was crazy, but I think that dog has followed me home. But I don't know if that's him in this. But something is, sometimes dog looks up in this area and barks his ass off. That's the new pug. As you can see, he's still hurting the poor dog. I mean, snowman. Ted, really? Ted, you gonna hurt the snowman again? Alright. Anyways, in the last video, this guy explains the story of a guy going down in his basement. And literally, he gets to the bottom of the stairs, he points his camera up at a smoke detector, it starts going off. Warning, get out. In the video, it says all this stuff of what it to do. You know, he's got one of them talking ones that tell you get out of your house. But the story behind it, he had a friend staying with him 3 months prior or something. He must have been going through some tough times, hard times, or whatnot. And he was living in the guy's basement and killed himself. And the guy narrates in his videos, it's the guy pulling a prank, telling him to get out of his house, whatever, or whatnot. Maybe he is trying to tell him to get out because he don't want him to live with that burden on his shoulders, you know, that he went off and killed himself in his basement. But to know this, though, that there was no smoke around. And when I got up in the middle of the night, man, I couldn't believe. Usually when I'm cooking, right, as I'll show you, when I'm cooking, so saying the stove starts, you know, smoking up or whatnot, and this vent up here is not good enough to get all the smoke out. Of course, the friggin' fire alarm will go off and blah, blah, blah while I'm cooking. So I don't know what I do and what I did that night, and I felt stupid. And, you know, I'm looking up, instead of looking for fires, which, you know, I didn't even smell a fire that night. And I wasn't even seeing fires. So I'm getting up with a pillow and swinging the pillow like a fucking madman upstairs. Rah, rah, rah. Things going off. Then I run down here, I'm swinging at the pillow, but I'm thinking, what the hell am I swinging at? But then again, of course, you wake up in the middle of the night, what the hell are you thinking? And so I'm swinging away at the pillow, wing, swing, wing, nothing. Finally, it ended up eventually shutting it off by itself. And these batteries in this, oh no, upstairs, these I had changed at that time that happened. I think I maybe changed it a month before that happened. These are brand new batteries. And upstairs in the other one, I just had changed them last week, mind you, no lie. So what was in this, interrupting this to go off? Now I have reason to believe now that I hear that story with that guy having a suicide in his house. Ghosts go about. I don't know if they're looking at that light either, because at night that light glows real bright. I mean, it shines a good piece of light. So whether they're following the light, like I say in all my videos, the best way to get a ghost too sometimes is to shine that lead light up. A nice big bright ball orb. It looks like a golf. But to say they're mist, when they do mist in the form of smoke, I think there's good reason to believe now, and I can safe to say that when they get up and around them, there you go. You're going to have one go off. So remember that, folks. If you have a paranormal activity with a friggin' one of these, and you're jumping up out of bed in the middle of the night, being goofy like me and trying to string the air around it with the pillow or something. Oh my God, what a fucking maroon. I don't know. When I was looking, I'm thinking after I'm done and the thing shut off, I'm like, what the hell am I really doing? Duh. There ain't no fire here. I'm looking all around the friggin' apartment. I didn't come out of the room upstairs and see a big glob of friggin' smoke or, ran into a fiery door. This is pretty much, this is a big place and all, but, it's not that big. And for this to go off in the middle of the night too, mind you, and go figure around, safe to say 2:40 in the morning, almost 3 a.m. That's right, when ghosts like to manifest the best. So, I just had to do this video tonight and go over this again. Because now that I've freaking heard that story from this guy, I know I'm not freaking crazy. But then again, there's been some times where I was at the hospital, Burbank Hospital, smelled fire. Then I was over by the hill of this place I live in. A few places I went to smelling fire, but there was none around. Like I said, over at that hill, I waited to see if there was fire trucks coming out one night. And I kept smelling fire, like it was something on fire. Nothing ever came out. No fire. Stood there for a good 5-10 minutes, and that's a good amount of time that a fire truck or an ambulance or anything to a fire would be heard within the time of that. 5-10 minutes, immediately. Didn't hear nothing. And as soon as I finished my walk, I still didn't hear nothing. No sirens, no nothing. So whatever the hell it is, whatever it may be, if something wants to manifest up in these damn things or even make you smell it themselves, that's a good reason right there to believe, so. Anyways, like I said, I had to get this out, checked out that channel, Top 15 guy, got a lot of good paranormal stuff that you want to check out to make you a believer too. Me, on the other hand, I'm in the mix of it all, but gotta get more time to get out there. Like I said, I'm getting my threshold met. I need to get it met. Please subscribe and leave some thumbs up, because this is gonna be my full-time job, and believe me, help is the key word. You help me, I help you. Till that next video, YouTube Nation, of course, always be safe, take care. Huge salute to all the good people of the world, and I'll see you on the next one. And believe, that's right, believe. When this goes off with no smoke, believe something's messing with you. Out.